Cats have always been an integral aspect of the human society. Ancient cultures held cats in reverence, and the godlike status of cats has carried on to today, where cats feature prominently in films and cartoons. They have starred in comic strips, had musicals made for them, and lost their mouths. This video will investigate the causes for society's fascination with cats. The scientific name of the domestic cat is Felis catus. The cat belongs to the same kingdom, phylum, and class as humans, the same order as animals such as dogs and bears, the same family as the big cats, and the same genus as the wild cats. The domestic cat Felis catus can be thought of as consisting of two groups, the pet or tame cats and the feral cats, known to the layman as strays. Tame cats are found all over the world, many in the homes of humans, where they serve as pets and companions to us. Feral cats are found almost anywhere around the globe, except Antarctica and the Arctic, where they do not have adaptations to survive the harsh weather conditions. They live in a variety of habitats, including urban areas, grasslands, and forests. The eyes of cats are adapted to light levels 1/6 of that required by the human eye, allowing cats to see extremely well in the dimmest light. They have a third eyelid hidden within the eye socket that protects their eyes from high intensities of light and foreign substances. Cats can detect sounds at much higher frequencies than dogs and distinguish variances of as little as 1/10 of a tone, which helps them identify the type and size of the prey emitting the noise. Their ears can rotate up to 180 degrees to locate sounds. Cats also have very sensitive fur and skin with millions of touch receptors, allowing them to sense pressures, air currents, and temperature. Their whiskers aid in navigation and gauging the distances between objects. These characteristics enable them to be excellent nocturnal hunters. Their tongues have rows of papilla, small hooked projections at the sides and back, which are also present in their throats. Each papilla can house from a few dozen to several thousand taste buds. Contrast this to the dog, which only has 2,000 taste buds on its entire tongue. Cats walk directly on their toes, and when they walk, they move two legs on one side of their body prior to moving the other two legs on the other side of their bodies. Like nearly all species in the Felidae family, cats have retractable claws. Under normal circumstances, the claws are retracted within the skin and fur around the paw pad. This is to reduce the wearing down of the claws by contact with the ground and to allow the cat to stalk its prey with minimal noise. Cats typically have 5 claws on each of their front feet and 4 on each of their hind feet. Why do cats fascinate us to such extent? Perhaps it is to do with their numerous contributions to our lives, which often include their scientific applications to humans. A large variety of coat patterns across breeds of domestic cats has made them the perfect animal to study the genetics of hair growth, coloration, and how various pigments and combinations of genes can affect the hair type. In addition, the genetic study of cats has also enabled the detailed understanding of human hereditary and infectious diseases, as well as contributing to a clearer picture of the general evolution of mammals. The Cat Genome Project is one such effort which led to the publication of a draft genome of an Abyssinian cat in 2007. This has made the discovery of several cat disease genes possible and allowed the development of cat genetic fingerprinting in forensics. This brings us to our next point, the application of cats in medicine. Cats are model organisms for studying the development and cure of human diseases. With a similar anatomy as humans, experiment findings on cats have a great potential to be modeled onto humans. For instance, most white cats with blue eyes are deaf, and this trait can be applied in the study of hereditary deafness in humans. Cats can also be used in pet therapy. Research has shown that cats and interactions with cats can improve health and reduce stress. Cats can moderate high blood pressure levels and may improve psychological health by providing emotional support and companionship to humans. A study in 2003 showed that cats can change the overall psychological state of their human owner as well as a human companion can. Cats have also been used in cloning. The first cat clone was born in 2001 and was aptly named Copycat. This represents a major step forward in the cloning of mammals. Cloning, particularly when it relates to humans, is highly controversial and debatable due to the moral and ethical issues involved, issues which inspired many books and movies. In the field of research, the study of cats has led to inventions and innovations that have improved our quality of life. Their remarkable night vision has been studied, and scientists attribute it to the anatomy of the cat's eye. Other than slit pupils which can focus bright light without chromatic aberration, the eyes of domestic cats have a tapetum lucidum, a feature made up of reflector cells that can reflect very small intensities of light. In 1935, Percy Shaw designed reflectors based on the tapetum lucidum. These reflectors are now widely used on roads as road margins or lane dividers and have been adapted in the designs of road signs and bicycles. With their contributions to the safety of road users at night, it is fair to say that cats have saved many of our lives. Speaking of lives, you've certainly heard of how cats have 9 lives. Their ability to jump from great heights is the result of their unique bone arrangement and structure. Cats do not have a direct skeletal connection between the bones of their forelimbs and vertebral columns. Instead, they have short mounted forelimbs which cushion a landing after a jump. The exceptional structure of the bones has spurred inventions such as bumpers for buses and trains, guardrails, and ergonomic equipment, all of which have improved the quality of life of the human race and increased our chances of survival by ensuring our safety and health. The brain of the domestic cat is another body part that is widely researched on. The cat brain is currently used as the model for a computer system engineers hope to emulate by using cat-inspired algorithms and program architectures. This can make systems more capable of learning, recognition, complex decision-making, and simultaneous task performance. Supercomputers are currently still 83 times slower than a cat's brain, although engineers hope to build a supercomputer no larger than a 2-liter container that can remember past encounters and organize incoming data accordingly. Cat owners will be familiar with the unusual way cats drink. Due to the structure of their jaw, cats cannot close their mouths completely to create a suction force for sucking liquids. As such, they use a mechanism called lapping based on water adhesion to the dorsal side of their tongue. Cats stick out their tongue at a frequency of 4 cycles per second. Experimental and theoretical analysis reveals that the lapping frequency is a response to the competition between inertia and gravity. The mechanism of lapping has inspired ideas for efficient clearing of oil, gasoline, or chemical spills on the ocean surface, and even for flood cleanup and remediation. Their application in this aspect not only benefits humans, but also the environment, which brings us to our next point. Cats have significant impacts on the environment, for better or for worse. The large population of feral cats, also belonging to the species Felis catus, has endangered many wildlife species, especially birds. The Stephens Island wren, for instance, became extinct shortly after the introduction of cats to Stephens Island. The significance of cats in this aspect makes it important for humans to continually monitor the population of feral cats and take action to control the feral population when necessary. In addition, cats, particularly the feral population, can serve as bioindicators. Since cats are extremely sensitive to environmental pollutants, the environmental conditions and pollution levels can be tracked by the health conditions of cats in an area. This has given humans greater awareness of environmental health. The good news for the science community and cat lovers is that the species Felis catus is in no danger of extinction and thus not in need of conservation. Domestic cats have a history dating back to 9,500 years ago, and the state of survival today proves the competence of this species on Earth. The survival of cats is further ensured by their breeding rates. Female cats can give birth to 150 kittens within 10 years of their breeding span. The worldwide population of cats currently exceeds 500 million. A study in 2007 has shown that 3.7 million households in US own cats, with an average of 2.2 cats per household, summing up to a total population of 82 million cats in US alone. The flip side is that there are simply too many cats. Millions of cats, of which a large portion are feral cats, are euthanized each year. In an attempt to control the reproduction of domestic cats, large numbers of feral and tame cats are neutered or sterilized every year. The next time you see a Hello Kitty cartoon on the television or a Garfield comic strip in the newspapers, don't forget that they are representations of the very cats in our lives. The real-life counterparts of Hello Kitty and Garfield have made major contributions to science and in the process made a difference in our lives. Without cats, many innovations and inventions that have significantly improved the quality of our lives would not exist. Most importantly, cats are the best companions of humans, providing friendship, love, and emotional support.